Hello YouTube, Cajun Kevin here with another video. The lake is closed here at Chico State Park because we just haven't been getting any rain. And they closed it, and you can see how low the lake is. And that's not good for the people here that love to come fish and bass here. But years ago, my brother-in-law got like 18 state tags to get 18 gators out of here because they were overpopulated. And I come give him a hand. And you know, you watch, I think it's Swamp People, you know, how to catch the gators. I'm here to tell you, you know, that's not how it is. I saw it firsthand. They're not easy, they're not very hard to catch. Basically what you do is you get this nylon string, you know, you tie it onto a branch, you put like a 3 or 4 inch hook with the bait, you put the bait 2 feet above the water so the turtles, you know, don't take the bait, you want the gator. Well, the first day we came out here and we could see the first line, I could see the string doing this. Well, my job was to pull the gator up, and his job was to shoot the gator. Now, we had rules that we had to follow. One being, you had to use a 14 gauge shotgun with a slug. And of course, your tags. So, when we get to the gator, I knew what I had to do. My job was pull up on the string, gator come up, my brother-in-law shoots the gator, we roll him in the boat. Well, the first time I pulled the string up real slow, the gator was about 8-9 feet long. And I said, you know what, I let the string go, okay? I got scared. Then he reminded me, you know, nothing's gonna happen. You know, we went over that. What it is, the gator takes the bait, swallows it, of course, goes all the way down into his gut. So as you pull in, if you pull softly, the gator will rise up with no problems, no fighting, none of that what you see on television, and make the kill, put it in the boat. Now, if you pull on that string very hard, of course, the gator's gonna, you know, get aggressive. But we caught 18 gators out of this lake here in like 10 days. I believe we had 10 days to do it. And that was an experience I'll never forget. We had a blast, and like I said, the gator, right now, it's probably overpopulated right now. They probably need to do it again. It was like a lottery, you know, you put your name in a hat and they picked 2 winners. One was for this lake, and another one was for a lake about 20 minutes from here. This is the north side of Chico State Park. Very beautiful, yeah. Well, I'm hopefully they open the lake up pretty soon. I was told that they're making some type of repair where we're losing water. Plus, like I said, lack of rain. Yeah, my brother-in-law made good money with the skins. A guy drove from Houston, Texas, came down, cut him a check, and went on back to Texas like I said, it's nothing like you see on television. You know, I watched a few times. I'm like, no, that's not how. This is not reality. There's a squirrel. That's not reality. That's not how it's done. It's so simple to catch them. Now we had one in the boat, a little 6-footer, I guess it was. And I was in the front of the boat. I told my brother-in-law, I said, look, I said, this gator's not dead. And he's like, oh, it's dead. I shot him. I got him. I said, well, look, his legs are moving. He said, that's just his, you know, the nerves, whatever, reflexes, whatever you want to call it. So I kept looking behind me, and all of a sudden, that gator stood up. My brother-in-law killed the boat, and I said, I told you the gator's not dead. Well, I'm not jumping in the lake. There's, you know, full of gators in there. So we had to shoot the gator in the boat. You know, luckily everything went okay. I mean, I was scared, you know what. So after that, you know, we just started, we had a roll of duct tape, tape their mouth shut, you know. They have a lot of force, you know, closing their mouth, but they have very little to open their mouth. So you can almost hold their mouth shut with your hands. So that's what we started doing. Well, a couple of days later, well, 2 days into the catching, we had a 20 horsepower Mercury outboard motor. We hit a stump, the entire motor came off the boat. Like bam, you know? We started laughing. I'm like, shit, man, what happened? He said, I hit a stump. I said, well, what we gonna do? He said, well, that's my dad's motor. I gotta get it. I said, well, how you gonna get it? He said, I'll jump in the water and get it. The water was probably 8 foot. I said, well, I'm not going down there with you. You're gonna do it alone. He said, yeah. He says, when I pull on the string, you start pulling up. That means, you know, he wrapped the rope around the motor. Well, I waited a few minutes and I didn't feel anything. He come back up for air. He says, I found it. I'm going back down, try again. Anyway, long story short, we got the motor back in the boat. We had a gator in the boat, and we were like, we had to paddle half hour to get back to the boat launch. We lost the motor, we had to get another one. I found it was funny. He was upset because that wasn't his motor, but you know, really it wasn't funny. It's just one of those things that happen. Anyway, I want to give y'all a little bit of my past on the Gators. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a good weekend. If you like my content, please like, subscribe. And I'm going to go do a little more riding. Later.